So we have got a ton of brand new information, and I know I said that in yesterday's video, but this time they have seriously turned the dial up. The heat is up for Marvel's Avengers because March 18th is not only going to be a big date for, of course, the DLC, which we're going to be seeing. Yesterday we got the announcement of other things that were going down, in the sense that we're going to be seeing, of course, more Hawkeye gameplay this week, etc, etc. But what was really crucial was that we're getting a brand new Iron Man suit, which is now officially revealed, as you'll see in the background, which you can now go ahead and get in the new marketplace. So like I said, we got a ton of stuff to talk about because we're in for a huge surprise on March 18th because of a brand new announcement regarding a new event for basically just Square Enix games. Now, as always, go ahead and drop a like on this video. Let me know what you think about the brand new Iron Man skin as well, and let's dive into this video. So I want to kick it off with the most important thing first. I don't want to go too much into the suit situation because I know people always feel 50-50 about it. Just to, I guess, touch up on the subject, for me personally, I just think it looks really good. I think they did a great job, but again, you get people that are still kind of like upset with the suit in general. For me, it's probably like a 9 out of 10. I'm genuinely pleased with it. I'm not disappointed by it. It seems like, yeah, I mean, Iron Man is definitely favored in this game so far as cosmetics go, but again, not something I'm really complaining about at this moment in time. I mean, anything's better than the time we got Iron Man with a cape, basically. So this is a win in my book. But going on to the other information, the official Marvel's Avengers Twitter page done this announcement, as you will see on screen. So what it says is, tune into the Square Enix Presents on March 18th at 10 AM Pacific time for a look at what's to come for Marvel's Avengers. Now, taking a look at this list, I guess, I don't know what I was going to say there, but I'm talking about a list, okay? So it says the games it's featuring, so you got World Premiere, All New Life is Strange, also featuring Outriders, Marvel's Avengers, Tomb Raider, a new Square Enix Montreal game, Just Cause Mobile, and Balan Wonderland. So that's all interesting, but of course our core focus right here is Marvel's Avengers. Now, at first, I'm not gonna lie, I did assume that, hey, maybe they're just gonna go ahead and show more Hawkeye stuff and so forth. It's probably not gonna be so much of a big deal, but well, it didn't actually stop there because the teasers have come in. We've had it from loads of people that have worked on Marvel's Avengers saying you really want to tune in on March 18th for something big. And then we got another teaser by a dude who goes by the name Danny that says, wondering what's coming to Marvel's Avengers? Watch the sky in 7 days. Hashtag what's next. Now, I do want to mention that this event, especially when it comes down to Marvel's Avengers, is basically set under like the press section, I guess you could say. It does state that there's going to be trailers and so forth for upcoming, I guess, events or projects for on Square Enix's end, right? And then they listed, of course, things such as Marvel's Avengers. Now, with that small little teaser saying watch the sky in 7 days, I mean, there's so many things you could think about right now, but I actually think we're going to be getting basically two things. I could be completely wrong, but I think we're going to be getting the two brand new things, should I say, are going to be first a DLC trailer for Spider-Man, because when you say watch the sky, it just makes more sense for it to be a Peter Parker DLC teaser of some kind, whether that be a trailer, whether it be a little snippet, I have no idea, but it's definitely going to be something like that. And then on top of that, and this is where I guess it can kind of be split into two, I genuinely believe we're going to get the roadmap. It's a no-brainer. I reckon that'll be like in a trailer kind of form. You know how they do the war tables where they say check what's coming out in X, Y, and Z. I genuinely think that's what we're going to be getting, except it's going to be, in other words, hey, this is what's coming next month, the month after, 2 months from then, etc, etc. You get what I'm trying to say here. I do strongly believe that will be a situation. I think we're going to be having a confirmation for the Black Panther DLC. If I really had to say how much we would see, if anything, it'd probably be a snippet of that, and then probably the full reveal for like a Spider-Man DLC trailer, or it could just be the roadmap saying, hey, this is what's going down, right? But it doesn't stop there as well. It gets even better, and I know you guys are thinking, wow, they really have definitely turned the heat up, right? And I mean, we can't deny that. This is something we've been waiting for a long time. We've had these drought periods where there's hardly any new information coming out, and then I guess kabam, right? They just go ahead and drop it all at once. So I want you to leave your theories on what I just said first of all in the comments below as to whether or not it's going to be Spider-Man, Black Panther, the roadmap. What do you think it's going to be? Let me know your honest opinion or I guess you could say theory, in the comment section below. But shout out to the Play Avenger fan Twitter account for this game, because they done a tweet saying a look at a new version of the war table with 9 regions. Now currently we have 7 regions. We know the 8th is going to of course be Wasteland, which is coming with Hawkeye. So what is the 9th region? Now this is really crazy because it kind of backs up what I've just said in some sort of way, where of course typically with every new DLC character we're kind of getting like some sort of new region, right? I guess you could say. If I guess that theory is kind of proven to be right, I guess to some extent, then that could actually tease, I guess, like a Spider-Man location, or I guess you could say biome, whatever it could possibly be, right? That's going to be coming with that DLC character. Again, this is all speculation at this moment in time, but to make a teaser saying hashtag watch for Sky, for example, I don't know, it's one of those things. Why would you say that, right? It's got to be a teaser for something because you want to get people super excited. And it gets even better when you find out that, hey, March 18th is actually 7 days away as I'm making this video, so we're going to be in for a treat. It's a brand new DLC, Hawkeye's DLC, new locations, we got the custom harm rooms as well, that's going to be a blast. So, I mean, truly, we're heading in a bigger direction than I thought we would. I don't really feel I could say a couple months ago that I could see this coming this soon. I genuinely thought we're going to kind of be nosediving for a little bit longer for this game in terms of what's going down, but hopefully this means that other DLC content can actually get pushed out a lot quicker now as well. If that would be the case, I think that'll be absolutely amazing, even if it's like a month or two after. We kind of already looked at the existing pattern, but my point still stands. I think we still need new content. We know it's a brand new story that's going to be shifting onwards, right? So as far as like a revenue perspective goes from Square Enix side, I guess you could say, because don't forget, every update is free. So the question comes down to, hey, you still need to work on the marketplace because, you know, I guess cosmetics are your biggest thing in this video game. That's your only source of being able to make, I guess, money from that with existing players, as opposed to selling the game to new players. But I guess that's not my problem. I'm a consumer. That's all I care about right now, is having great content for this game and the game actually living up to people's expectations. It's been a rocky ride, but fingers crossed this is the light at the end of the tunnel that we've been seeing for a long time now, since the launch of the game. And hey, hopefully it just pays off. But guys, that's going to wrap up this video here. As always, go ahead and subscribe for more awesome content. Leave your thoughts on all of the information, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.